should ask us if we scared too. I know you scared. Me too. I know you scared. You should ask us if we scared too. If you was there and we just knew you cared too. It just
What is paranoid personality disorder? It's basically a psychiatric disorder in which the person affected is very suspicious of the actions and motives of others. For a person with this particular disorder, practically anything can be something that sets it off. They're looking for patterns, looking for trouble, and would you believe it, they find it. By believing these things are going on, that there are things they're not being told, they take things as being bad. Someone's not telling you something. Someone's remaining too quiet. Someone's speaking too much. What are they hiding? This also includes taking things in the wrong way. When someone says something which is completely innocent, you might take it in a way which is suspicious. Although usually, the person who is affected, the person with the disorder, doesn't actually realise they have this problem. They think it's everyone else. They think they're being quite normal in their appraisals. Despite this being continuous with sufferers, them seeing these patterns which aren't really there, taking things in the wrong way, dreaming up through their own paranoia these plots against them, or these slights against them, typically it's completely unfounded. They're looking for patterns, looking for negative patterns, and they find them because they're looking so hard. They in fact make them appear within their mind. People with PPD tend to have this restraint that holds them back, this that hold back from respect. They're going to be betrayed, they're going to be deceived by another person. And this is in fact a continuous process with people who have PPD. Typically they don't confide in others, they don't trust others, give away too much information. They hold back, remain restrained, because they don't want to give away anything which might betray them in the future. A kind of fear. Obviously paranoia, that if they say something too personal or too important, it will be used against them at a future date. Due to this restraint, due to this holding back, not sharing, not fully allowing themselves to interact with others, they typically don't work well with other individuals because they're unable to establish a deep rapport with other individuals. People with PPD take remarks the wrong way. They imagine there's certain slights when people say simplistic and even friendly things. When a person glances at them or looks at them, they take it in the wrong way, imagining there's more to it. So they perceive attacks even when they're not actually in action. When a person says something of them, a mild critique or even something friendly, depending on their state of mind, they might perceive it as being an assault upon their person. They can be hostile. They can be aggressive because of their paranoia. Because they think that someone's doing something against them, they confront it. And because they're confronting what really they're establishing in their mind through their own pattern seeking, they end up creating more animosity and more problems within their life. Out of non-problems, they create genuine problems, and they typically have a hard time relaxing. Through these characteristics, they typically isolate themselves, become detached from society, and have a negative self-image. They hold grudges for genuine slights as well as imaginary ones, holding people as being higher or lower simply because of something which they may or may not have actually done. They're likely to be suspicious and jealous of those they love.